Hey guys, I want to start this video off saying that you are not alone and that you are deserving and worthy of all the things, all the great things in life. I really truly do believe that and mean it when I say that, and I'm talking to you. Like, you deserve so much, you are worthy of everything, and that you are not alone. And I say that because I know how life can feel so like there's so much weight on our chest or shoulders, and that can get very uncomfortable, overpowering, just simply unpleasant. And when the weight is heavy, we can get into a mindset of like, this is gonna be it for the rest of my life, or this is never gonna end, or I'm just not worthy of the good things, or that I am lonely and that I am alone in this and that no one's truly here for me. All of those things that I just said have gone through my head, but deep down, I know they are not real. I know they are not real. And that takes time to unlearn those. But I promise you, the more that you try to not feel those feelings, you can get there. Because you feeling alone and unworthy, that's all an illusion. That is something that's going in your brain and not something that's actually reality. You have created that reality for yourself, but it actually does not reflect my reality. It doesn't reflect someone else's reality, because I think you're worthy. So why don't you think you're worthy? Maybe this message right now is just, I'm gonna talk about creating our own reality. And I am definitely going to talk about this more because I'm very, very passionate about it. But this is going to be a short video. So I just want to say that you literally create your own reality. Every single situation or experience or thought, you create meaning to those things. So if I have a thought and it says I'm ugly, I can create a meaning for that. I can believe it and say, yeah, that's true. Or I can say, no, that is not true. If a situation happens, think about it. I'm like going into a store and there's someone in front of me and they didn't hold the door open for me. I can create the meaning of just like, okay, that was just like, we're all just busy with our lives. Or I can create a meaning like, oh my God, that person is really rude. I have created that meaning. Doesn't mean it's real. It might be your reality that you created in your mind, but that is not truly reflecting what is happening in their brain. Does it? No. You literally create all of the things that happen on a daily basis or your whole life, everything. So next time you are going through something and it like triggers you, like, what meaning am I attaching to this? Why am I attaching like someone not texting me back as like them not liking me anymore? Why am I putting that meaning to that when I can go back and say, no, the meaning for this could just, they're busy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think a lot of people out there truly understand that they are creating their entire reality. No one else. And, things have manifested, like the patriarchy. And that is like manifested men into believing that their emotions that they shouldn't feel their emotions and they should just be a man. The patriarchy manifests women into thinking that they should just cook and clean and nurture their kids while their husbands go out and provide and protect. Like, that is not something you created for yourself. That reality is not what you created. That is something that the patriarchy has created for you and has manifested throughout life, because people think that is true, real reality, when it's just someone else gave it that meaning. And then it just kind of got into a snowball effect and it just got bigger and bigger. And people really do believe that is reality. But if you can switch off that part of your mind and be like, why do I believe that? There's not really a reason, a true, definite reason why that is. Because for me, my true reality is a partnership. I am not gonna have a leader of the house compared to me at the bottom. It doesn't make sense to me. That is my meaning. But I have that right to choose that meaning. And some people don't even know that they are accidentally choosing that reality for themselves rather than, you know, like wanting to choose. Like, they're not choosing for themselves, and they're, you know, they think that they want this, but they've never probably asked why. Why do I want this? And that goes for every single part of our life. Every single part. Like, I'm gonna say one more example, because why not? Me dropping out of college. I can give that meaning like, I suck, I'm not smart, you know, like, it does, like, blah, blah, blah. Or I can give a meaning, you know, school wasn't for me, and I'm gonna go out and explore more. And I don't care what anyone else attaches their meaning to that for me. So if they if they think something about that, that is their meaning of me dropping out. It does not affect me in any way because my meaning is different. I would like to hear about why that's your meaning, but it's not going to change my perspective. It's just not, because I know my meaning. And so this is just a reminder to really, really, really think about why you believe in what you do, and go so fucking deep that it's just like blowing your mind of like, holy shit, like, that wasn't even me who like created that meaning for myself. It was just manifested into my life. Did someone else tell me to put this meaning to this? Or am I, me, with my true morals and values, am I attaching my meaning to this situation, experience, thing, person, absolutely anything. Absolutely anything. Whew. But yes, I really just go so deep where you're just questioning everything. And that is what's so important about kids, because their curiosity, they question everything. They're like, why? And as adults, we kind of just stop learning how to say why or ask why. Start asking why. Why do I believe this? Why? Just why? And realize that you can change the meaning to anything. And sometimes it takes time to really believe that meaning, but you can get there because you have the choice to. And sometimes it takes a little bit rewiring of the brain and unlearning. But that's not going to stop you from creating your own meanings to something that you want to actually create meaning to. Whew, okay. So that's it. I love you guys so much. And I hope this makes you realize that, you know, we're all just humans. And we're all just creating our own reality in our own little brains. So like, go out, go have fun, do your thing, be you. Because if someone doesn't like you for being authentic, then fuck 'em. They're not supposed to be in your life. They're creating a meaning like, oh my God, like, they're just like, but I don't care, because my meaning is, I just want to be me. Like, fuck. Oh, okay guys, I'm gonna go cool down and eat. But I love you so much, and I hope you have the best day ever.